Question number 7 is having us look at the rectangle PQRS. And the goal is to find the length of the diagonal PR. So the diagonal is drawn there. Again, there's lots of strategies to think about this question. One of the first things I want to think about is, well, how long is PS? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How long is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So this question, if we were to do the math, if I took the long way from R to P, would be go 6, go up 4. That's traveling a number of 10. It's not going to be 10. We're taking the shortcut, hopping through backyards as an example, and going the fastest way. So 10 is already too big, which means 20 and 52 are just way too big. This question is really the Pythagorean theorem. I can guarantee this will probably be on the HiSet in one form or another. The Pythagorean theorem says a squared plus b squared equals c squared. What it is really referring to is a right triangle, and they want to find the diagonal. That's called the hypotenuse. Okay? What you learn is the two legs or the two sides, A and B, when you square them, add up to equal the long side squared. So the math here says what is 4 squared plus 6 squared in order to find the diagonal. I think how they're making this question harder and more complicated is we're going to have a radical answer. So 4 times 4 happens to be 16. 6 times 6 happens to be 36. And I'm going to put my calculator on. And when I add those two numbers together, I get the number 52. But no, the answer is not 52. Again, think of it as miles, 4 miles and 6 miles. That length is not 52 miles. It just doesn't make sense. So what you need to do is you're taking the square root. And so the square root, for the record, it's a silly number. The real number is 7.2. That's the real distance, but that answer is not on here. They're looking for the square root of 52. Good luck. You can answer these questions.